Well, let's announce this to everyone at the end of the month. I look forward to your continued support, Nishiyama-kun. Yes, thank you. My name is Masaya Nishiyama, 28. I work as a salesman at a recruitment ad agency. The director just finished speaking in the conference room, and I was seeing him off. Oh, he wants you? Did you do something wrong? The person who spoke to me was Hiromu Kimura, 2 years younger than me. He's a new employee from the sales department who recently joined us mid-career. No, not really. No, not really. Acting cool. I wish I could become more cooler like you. It seems that his previous job was in sales in the same industry, and his sales performance was perfect. However, it seems that the company itself was not doing well, so he changed jobs. Although he's a newcomer, some girls seem to be fascinated by him, as he is good looking with skills. Honestly, you don't really look like a sales guy. You see, don't salespeople usually have better communication skills? That's why I'm wondering why you're doing sales.
Well, 'cause he can get results, right?
Todome-san! The person who interrupted the conversation was Sashiko Todome, who also works in the sales department. She's also a mid-career hire who came from another agency. So she's 2 years older than me, but is my junior. By the way, she's currently in her second year at the company. She's been here 2 years longer than Kimura.
Nishiyama-san, do you have time now? My next customer seems to like soccer. Nishiyama-san, you know a lot about it, right? I want you to tell me a little bit.
In that case, I was in a soccer club too, so I can help. Kimura came all the way in front of me and tried to force himself into Todome-san's line of sight.
Thanks, but it's okay. Nishiyama-san is very knowledgeable and fun to talk to, so...
Okay, I have time now.
Thank you. Well then, please come with me.
Grr, even Todome-san. Kimura looks jealous. I have better sales results than him. I'm sure he's frustrated by that. Well, even my friends tell me I'm not popular with ladies though. It's not just Kimura. Todome-san! And after the day's work, Kimura stopped Todome-san from behind.
Hi, Kimura-kun. What's up?
You're on your way home now, right? If you don't mind, how about we have dinner together?
Dinner? Sorry. I have something I want to do at home.
Oh man, what is it? Is it work?
Well, I have to go home and eat, take a bath, dry my hair, take care of my skin, brush my teeth, right? Oh, and I have to cut my nails too.
That's just your normal daily routine. Oh, Todome-san, why? You're so beautiful and can do your job well. I admire you, you know.
Oh? Maybe you want some advice about work?
Huh? Yeah.
In that case, it might be better to choose Nishiyama-san over me.
Huh? Why Nishiyama-san? I don't like it. Oops. Kimura couldn't help but almost say that out loud. How rude. First of all, I don't even understand why that person is getting results. Sales is for people like me and you, who are talkative and good looking, right? He always works silently by himself. I can't believe someone like him has better results than me. Todome-san couldn't hold her laughter anymore. What is it all of a sudden?
Sorry. Well, seeing you reminds me of my old self. I was so caught up in meaningless stuff that I couldn't recognize the value of others.
Todome-san stares into the distance, squinting her eyes nostalgically.
Actually, I was quite a problematic worker at my previous job. I was like you, taking it out on someone.
Oh, I'm not like that.
Well, listen, okay? I joined this company just like that. So at first I couldn't respect Nishiyama-san either. I was thinking the same way as you do. But when I was struggling, he accompanied me to a sales meeting.
Unlike now, Todome-san wasn't friendly with me when she joined. However, I accompanied her and... well, I think your sales method is good.
What? But in the end, I left everything to you.
Well, there's always a customer who you just don't get along with. Just try to be flexible. You'll get used to it soon.
I learned how great he is. At the same time, I realized how miserable I was. I realized how stupid I was.
It seems that what I said back then still remains in her heart.
Nishiyama-san is truly an amazing person. I'm no match with him.
Todome-san lowers her gaze with a slightly sad look on her face. What the? Todome-san, do you perhaps like it?
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I don't want you to be like that.
Todome-san looked somewhat panicked and returned to the topic.
Nishiyama-san is definitely awesome. Please rely on him more. Because I told you to, okay?
Grrr.
Once you can do that, you will grow as a man. See you tomorrow then.
Todome-san waved her hand and left him alone. Heh, she's treating me like a kid, and she even likes him. Damn it, so annoying. I got a contract. Despite all of that, Kimura came back to the office in good spirits after getting a contract. Everyone around him praised him.
Oh, as expected of you, Kimura-kun.
What are you saying? You also got a contract, right? As expected of you. Director, please check my contract too. Kimura excitedly lined up next to Todome-san, who was submitting the contract to the director. Director, please check mine too. Whoa, when did you? It seemed like he didn't see me at all, and Kimura frowned in surprise. Oh, Nishiyama, you got a high price again. A 500,000 yen contract? As expected of you. As expected. Huh? Are you okay? Your face looks kind of cramped though. If you're not feeling well, why don't you go home? That's not true. I'm gonna write my daily report and go home, so don't worry about me. Huh? But your tomorrow morning schedule on the whiteboard. You have to go out tomorrow, right? Don't you have to prepare for it? Huh? There's no prep to do. The materials I use are always the same. Huh? I was surprised by his remark and couldn't help but raise my voice. Are you using the same materials for every customer? Yeah, I have my own template. All I need is that. Is that all you want to ask? And without waiting for my response, he returned his seat. That's amazing. Same materials for every client. That's a method I can't even imagine. If you don't have to prepare any new materials, you can focus on talking. Once again, I realized how great he is. Well, everyone did a great job this month. Thanks to you, we achieved this month's target. Everyone cheers at the director's words. The end of the month is quickly approaching, and today is the usual end of the month sales meeting. There, the sales results for that month and the next month's target are announced. So, I would like to thank everyone for working hard. As a thank you gift, I'll give you all a picture of me when I was younger.
No thanks.
What? It's the younger me, you know? Well, anyway, actually, there's another exciting report. Nishiyama-kun, who contributed a lot to this month's sales, will be promoted to manager next month. Congratulations! Once again, everyone cheers. On my director's urging, I stood up from my seat and bowed. Huh? Nishiyama is getting promoted? Okay, if you don't have any questions, that's it for today. For those who can, let's go out for drinks to celebrate our accomplishments and Nishiyama-kun's promotion. Everyone, get ready!
Cheers! And Nishiyama-kun, congratulations on your promotion.
After the meeting, the director took us to a pub near the company.
Nishiyama-san, congratulations! I'm also happy about your promotion.
From now on, you'll also be responsible for taking care of those around you. Well, I know you'll be fine. I'll be asking for your help from now on. Thank you. I'll continue to work hard.
Well, it's only natural that Nishiyama-san will be the manager. Isn't it rather late? Yeah, he's usually cool, but the other day when I screwed up, he casually helped me. He's actually so reliable, and he's actually fun to talk to.
Why is he so admired by everyone even though he's so boring? It's so frustrating. Whoa. Hey, Kimura, aren't you drinking too fast? Whatever. I need to drink.
Are you okay? Kimura-kun, you're drunk already?
Everyone was having fun, but the area around Kimura was becoming a bit too noisy. Heh, let me say this clearly here. It's too strange that such a boring guy is manager now. This is wrong. Kimura, with a red face, stands up and raises his voice while pointing at me. Hey, Kimura! I'm sorry. Looks like he's been drinking a little too much.
Huh? Kimura-kun? Are you still saying that? You're a disappointment. If you're so unconvinced, why don't you accompany Nishiyama-san to his sales rounds? Then you will understand his true skills. What do you think, Director?
Todome-san suggests to the director to protect me. Oh, good idea. That's the best way to understand Nishiyama's sales method. Is that okay, Nishiyama? Sure, sir. Kimura looks dissatisfied, but it's the director's order, so he can't help it. Later, Kimura will accompany me on my sales round. And on the same day, Kimura and I were visiting a new customer.
Nice to meet you. My name is Mori.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nishiyama. This is Kimura, who's accompanying me today. My name is Kimura. Thank you for your time today.
No problem. Please take a seat.
The person in charge, Mori-san, seems to be a very peaceful person. She prepares tea for us. I come to this area for my hobby, actually.
Oh yeah? What's your hobby?
Tea ceremony. Once I tried it, I got hooked.
Oh really? Tea ceremony? I didn't know there was a class for that around here.
It's a class only known to a few people. It's a small one run by an individual.
I see. That's a cool hobby to have.
Teh, that's enough for an icebreaker. Get to business. However, we kept on chatting. Even though I was smiling and chatting with Mori-san, I was feeling pressure from Kimura to start doing sales. However, I ignored that and just kept chatting.
That's nice. Well, your story is so interesting and informative.
He really is interesting. Hey! How long are you gonna chat? I had no choice but to come because Todome-san told me to. But what a waste of time. It's been an hour since we came. Mori-san and I were just chatting about random things. Kimura's smile was starting to twitch. Then,
I would love to work with you, Nishiyama-san. By the way, how much was your offer again?
huh? While Kimura's eyes widen, I explained our offer to Mori-san. Whoa, what's going on? He was just chit-chatting, but we're talking about a contract now? While Kimura was confused, I quickly proceeded with the formalities, and the contract was signed. I'm back! Mori-san saw us off with a smile. We returned to the office, but Kimura was just looking down. Oh hey, how was it? I got a contract. Cheers and praise from the director and those around him arose. As expected, Nishiyama-kun. This is your first contract after becoming the manager.
So, what was it like accompanying him?
Todome-san pops in and talks to Kimura. Nothing in particular.
Really? It looks like something happened though.
She seemed to notice something and grinned at him, and Kimura suddenly panicked and turned away from her. Well, don't tease him too much, Todome-san. I get contracts through chit-chats, but Kimura is the type who goes all out on sales. We use very different sales methods. I'm sure it felt like a waste of time to you, Kimura. I mean, I can't do sales like you do, Kimura. So I think you're amazing. Huh? Kimura, who had been looking down, finally raised his head and looked at me. Cause it's impossible for me to use the same materials for every client and get a contract. Since I'm not good at sales talk, I try to get my potential clients to open up to me. This is a sales method that suits me. In a way, I'm jealous of you, Kimura. I think the fact that you can talk to anyone without hesitation is truly amazing. You have something that I don't have. I felt that way ever since you joined the company. Ugh. I guess he never imagined that I thought of him like that. Kimura opened his eyes widely. Seeing him like that, Todome-san smiled and spoke gently to him.
Well, in the end, sales is all about numbers. And as long as you can get the numbers, I think any style is fine. But as a company, there's more to it than just that. For personal growth, not only sales skills, but also human skills, like what Nishiyama-san has, are essential.
Well then, good work. Let's continue to do our best. Just as I was about to go back to my desk, I heard a faint voice. It was amazing. Huh? I stopped and turned towards Kimura. You were amazing. You were only chatting, but before I knew it, you were talking about signing a contract. It's a sales method that I didn't even know existed. I learned a lot. Kimura? Kimura said so bluntly, not making eye contact. Thanks.
It seems like Kimura-kun has finally understood how wonderful Nishiyama-san is. Yes, that's right. Nishiyama-san is really... Oh! No, me! I should be more careful and act more elegantly.
Damn, Todome-san loves Nishiyama-san so much. Huh? Looks like you guys are having fun. Well, I'm glad things seem to have settled in nicely. Let me give this to all of you who are trying your best every day. Not your portrait, please. You guys are so in sync, only at times like this. I got a contract. Kimura came back to the office in good spirits after getting another contract. Since that day, Kimura no longer looks down on me at work. I think we now have a good relationship. A few days later...
Manager Nishiyama? Are you free tonight? Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to have dinner with you.
Dinner? Sure. I don't have anything at home, so I was thinking of eating out anyway.
Oh, really?
I'm often seen as a quiet guy, but I like talking to people. I don't know what you like and stuff, so I've always wanted to know. And Todome-san's red face turned even redder. Oh, does she have a fever? Stop! No! Then I'm coming with you!
What? You too? Are you freaking serious? Can you not disturb me?
Of course I'm serious. Because I like you. Huh? Me? No, of course not. What are you saying? Kimura looks at me with a shocked expression. Oh, I'm glad. I'm saying I like Todome-san.
What?
Todome-san raises her voice. Everyone is also looking at us wondering what's going on. Oh, is that so? Then how about you two go out alone?
No, that is not acceptable because I want to be with... Oh, you idiot! Nishiyama-san is misunderstanding because of you!
Damn, I can't believe I'm losing in sales to someone like this, who doesn't understand anything about ladies. Manager Nishiyama, hear me out. I may be losing now, but eventually, I'll win against you. I'm talking about both sales and Todome-san. Okay. But sales, I get it. But what's Todome-san have to do with this?
It's nothing.
When people face their weaknesses and accept them, they can grow as a person. So perhaps we should always try to understand those who are different from you. Oh, what? You got your own lunchbox today? It looks really delicious. Whoa, it does. I'm Taiyo Kodo. I'm 26 and work as a salesman at a job advertising agency. I was supposed to have a blissful lunchtime with my colleague Tateoka, but... Whoa, what? Are you making your own lunch? And such a cute lunchbox. Too funny. Everything about you tells me you're unpopular with ladies. As I was about to eat my lunch, Mao Moteru talked to me. He's also my colleague. No, I didn't make this. My girlfriend did. There's no way someone with plain glasses like you would have a girlfriend. Is your girlfriend two-dimensional? You even have to lie like that to make yourself feel better? He seems to be an appearance supremacist. I, a plain guy with glasses and small body, seem to be placed at the bottom of his hierarchy. By the way, Tateoka, who is next to me, is probably a little above me. One has a delusional girlfriend's bento. The other one only eats cheap instant noodles. Too funny. I feel better. I feel like I can do my best in the afternoon. Laughing, Moteru said whatever he wanted and left. I feel like I can do my best in the afternoon. Damn it, he's looking down on us. But in terms of popularity and sales performance, he's actually better than us. Ugh. The building where my company is located has 20 floors. Many other companies are also located there. Therefore, there are many opportunities for women working at other companies to see Moteru at their doorsteps. Then, they react as if they had just seen a pop idol, but only because they don't know his true nature. And to my chagrin, Moteru's sales results are better than ours. By the way, I was so disturbed by Moteru that I didn't pay attention to what you just said. Did you say that your girlfriend made that lunchbox for you? Ah, yeah, that's right. She gave it to me this morning. What the heck? I thought you, my unpopular friend, would never betray me. But you got a girlfriend before I could? My chest is sore. And you didn't even tell me until now. Were you having a flirty paradise with her last night? Huh? So are you gonna tell me that you're a better guy than me now? Like, I'm different from you. Is that how you actually feel? Huh? Oh geez, sorry. So stop making that curse. Oh, I can't believe there was such a nice cafe near your office. Why didn't you tell me until now, Kodo? Tateoka eventually started complaining, saying, I wanna see what kind of person she is. He didn't seem to stop cursing me until I introduced her to him, so I had no choice but to do that. So, where is she? The staff at the entrance guided us to her seat. As soon as he took his seat, Tateoka started looking around.
Oh, you came today.
Hey, Mayuka. This is Mayuka Shizuishi, my girlfriend. I thought you might be here today, so I came with my colleague. Tateoka, this is my girlfriend, Mayuka Shizuishi. She's the manager here. Huh? Tateoka? Kodo! You have such a beautiful girlfriend! I won't forgive you. Hey, you promised not to curse me again if I introduce her to you. Ugh.
Oh dear. I'll have to charge you for the repair costs for making a hole in the wall.
Hello, Mayuka-san? How about me? You guys, you were eating together during lunch too, but also dinner? Maybe you guys gave up on getting a woman? The person who interrupted our conversation was Moteru. You too? You were here alone too? Huh? I was invited here by a woman from the same building. It's just that she's late. Don't make me one of you guys.
Welcome. Is this person also from your company, Tayo?
Mayuka, sensing that the store clerk who was trying to show him to his seat was confused, talked to us. The other clerk bowed slightly and went to do other work. Tayo? Ah, was that your first name? What kind of relationship do you guys have? Maybe your sister? You guys don't look alike though. My girlfriend. Huh? This beautiful woman is your girlfriend? What are you dreaming about? It seemed like he wasn't able to process my words right away, and he froze for a moment. However, the next moment, he laughed at me and looked at Mayuka as if asking for her consent. Isn't it troubling that a creepy customer has such fantasies?
No, I'm not in trouble, because it's a fact. I'm Mayuka Shizuishi, the manager of this store and Tayo's girlfriend.
Huh? Mayuka smiles and said so. He freezes again for a moment. Hey, that's a tough joke. Such a beautiful woman with poor plain guy with glasses?
Aw, I'm glad you think I'm beautiful. I look good with Tayo, right?
Mayuka gently refutes his insult to me.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. Thanks for waiting, Moteru-kun. Oh? You're friends?
A woman came into the cafe and called out to Moteru. Yeah, my colleague at work. Is it okay for us to sit in those seats? Mayuka tells them to go ahead, and Moteru urges the woman to go to the seat he pointed to. Well then, Mayuka-san, let's talk again. And as he was about to leave, Moteru smiled and told her in a voice that only Mayuka could hear. Huh? What's wrong, Mayuka? You were spaced out. Tired? One day, about a week after we met Moteru at a cafe. Tomorrow, we both have our day off, so Mayuka is at my place tonight.
Sorry. Actually...
Mayuka seems a little apologetic and slowly opens up. What? Moteru is hitting on you?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because it would only make you worry. But no matter how much I refuse, he keeps insisting.
Apparently, ever since that day, Moteru has been going to that cafe and wooing Mayuka. Sorry I didn't notice at all. I'll talk to him about it on Monday.
Sorry. Thank you, Tayo.
Moteru. On Monday, I stopped Moteru when he went out into the hallway. What is it? You look stern. Looks like you're messing with Mayuka. She told me she's in trouble. Stop bothering her anymore. Then, Moteru slowly approaches me. Oh, it makes me laugh that you are giving me an opinion. You with poor looks and sales performance? Whoa! I was pushed and instantly fell to the ground. You're so weak too. I'm a better man than you in every way, right? Well, at least I'll take my time to make her mine, as a show of mercy. Enjoy the time you have left, says Moteru as he leaves with a loud laugh. Damn it, there's no point in saying anything. If I stay weak, I have to change. I clenched my fist tightly and made a decision.
Hey, Tayo! Are you okay? Calm down and eat slowly. What has happened to you all of a sudden? You started working out and eating protein-rich food.
From that day on, I started working out and improving my diet. Sorry, Mayuka. No matter what I did, I couldn't change Moteru, so I'll change myself first. But it will take some time, so until then, all I can do is show up at the cafe and make sure Moteru doesn't approach you. But I want to change myself, make Moteru listen to me, and protect you.
That's so like you.
Huh? Then, suddenly, Mayuka begins to speak softly and nostalgically.
When the old lady who happened to be behind you fell down, you immediately apologized and helped her, saying it was my fault for not noticing. You never blame others. I fell in love with you because you're like that. I also want to be of your help. I'm good at cooking, so let me help with your diet.
Mayuka smiles as she grips my hand. Thanks, you're so reliable. In this way, with Mayuka's support, I worked even harder to improve my physique and work.
Oh? Kodo-san? Have you gained some muscle lately? It seems like your body is different from before.
Oh, can you tell? I'm so happy! 1 month since then. Thanks to daily workout and a diet centered on protein, my physique has changed. Since I was always thin, it seems that even a small change was noticed by those around me.
Kodo-san, regarding this manuscript, is it okay if we only recruit students?
Oh, it's not just students. It's just that we want more students. Sorry, I didn't make it clear.
Oh, I see. It's okay, thank you.
Huh? We only need students. So I told you to write a manuscript that only attracts students, right?
But when I checked with you beforehand, you said we should attract anybody we can.
What? So are you saying it's my fault? Huh?
No, it's not that.
I didn't realize that the director was quietly watching us at this time. Hey, have you thought about going on a date with me?
I'll leave if there are no additional orders.
Aw, you're so mean as always. But I'm starting to like that. I really want to make you fall in love with me. On this day too, Moteru was at the cafe after work. On the other hand, I was working overtime. Well, anyway, let's slowly get to know each other. I'm going home for now. Moteru suddenly pulled out a chair, and the elderly woman who was trying to pass behind him was surprised and fell on her butt.
Are you okay?
Mayuka immediately rushes over to the elderly woman. What the heck, you old hag? Stop overreacting.
Hey!
While supporting the women, Mayuka glares at Moteru.
I can definitely say this. It's impossible for me to fall in love with you. Ma'am, please hold on to me. Thank you, girl.
It doesn't look like she's hurt, so she's fine. You're acting all tough again. So cute.
To me, Tayo is a much, much nicer person than you. You're going home, right? Please pay over there.
Mayuka said so coldly, took the old lady's hand, and left.
Tch, she's always about Tayo, Tayo, Tayo. I'm asking her out so many times. Is she crazy for still wanting that guy over me? There's not a single thing about him that's better than me.
Kodo-kun, you've been doing good at work lately. At this rate, I think you can aim for the top performance this month. Thank you very much. I'll continue to do my best. One morning after 2 months since I started working out, my physique has changed, so I got a new suit. My sales are also higher than before, perhaps because the first impression I give to my customers have changed. Of course, sales is not just about looks, but it does play a role.
What is that guy? Even his performance is getting better. I have to prevent him from surpassing me.
Looks like I'm going to be late today too. I should go to the convenience store to buy some snacks. 1 week left until the end of the month. Many salespeople are working overtime. We're on the 3rd floor. I've been trying to use the stairs as much as possible for exercise, so I headed for the stairs. At this time, I didn't realize I was being chased by someone who was planning something terrible.
Heh, it's your fault for trying to surpass me. I'll make it impossible for you to work anymore.
Moteru hit me from behind trying to push me off, but...
Huh?
I've been training for the past few months. Moteru didn't think that things wouldn't be the same as before. Moteru bounced off my body, lost his balance, and ended up falling down the stairs. What? Are you okay? I immediately rushed to Moteru and called a taxi to take him into the hospital. Moteru broke his leg and it took him a month to fully recover. Now living on crutches, he had a hard time doing sales. All he could do was work online. This had a huge impact on his sales performance. This month's top salesperson is Kodo-kun. Congratulations! You did a great job! Thank you! Sales meeting at the end of the month. I finally overtook Moteru and others and reached the top of the ranking. Oh, you're amazing, Kodo! Congratulations!
Damn it! Damn it! That guy didn't even flinch when I pushed him! And now, I'm being miserable like this. I can't believe I lost against him.
And another good news. There is one person who will be promoted from next month. All the employees started to get excited about the sudden announcement. Kodo-kun will be promoted to sales chief starting next month. Congratulations! Cheers went up from those around me. Thank you. I'll continue to work even harder. Thank you for your continued support.
Hey, please wait a moment.
While everyone was in a celebratory mood, there was one person who voiced an objection. Huh? What is it?
Director, are you seriously saying that this guy's gonna be the sales chief? This month's performance must have been a fluke, you know? I can't accept that he got promoted before me, even though I've been getting better numbers so far. I'm better than him, right?
Are you seriously saying that? The director's face suddenly turned grim.
What? Oh, of course I am. If you look at the numbers so far, it's clear.
It is true that up until now you had better numbers. But what about the trust of those around you? You always blame others when something happens. In comparison, Kodo is always humble and considerate of others. That's why he has so much trust from those around him. You can't get promoted just by getting more sales. The director clearly tells off Moteru. Hearing those words, everyone around me nodded quietly.
But, oh, that's right. I got injured because of Kodo, you know? Because he purposely bumped into me on the stairs.
What? I was surprised by Moteru's statement. It was true that we collided,
but it was him that pushed me from behind. I tried to argue back, but... Then why do we check the security camera?
Tateoka, who was sitting next to me, stood up and argued on my behalf.
I don't think Koda would do anything like that. If you say he did, I won't believe it unless you give me proof. What? Hey, you don't have to go that far as to check the security cameras.
Why not? Is there something inconvenient for you if I did?
What? So does that mean Moteru-san lied about it? I'm sure he did. I can't imagine Kodo-san would do something like that. He's definitely made the story up.
The exchange between Tateoka and Moteru made everyone around us whisper to each other.
Well, I think it would be difficult for us to check right away though, since security cameras can only be seen by the building owner. You!
In this way, Moteru dug his own grave. Thanks, Tateoka. Although it was not intentional, it is true that Moteru was injured when he collided with me. So, Moteru, if there's anything you want to say to me, I'm happy to hear it. Also, I would like to express my gratitude to you, Moteru. The reason I was able to work so hard and change is because of you. I was able to work this hard because you encouraged me. Thank you.
Huh.
My goal of becoming a man worthy of Mayuka has motivated me to change myself. This is largely due to the presence of Moteru. I truly felt that way, so I thanked him without being sarcastic. But
I won't forgive you for causing trouble to my girlfriend.
Huh.
I put aside my smile and suddenly glared at him. Moteru was horrified by the difference in my expressions and turned pale. It's fine to be confident in yourself, but if she says she doesn't like it, that means she doesn't like it. Don't go near her again.
You understand?
Sure. I was wrong.
Moteru bows his head timidly. Seeing this, the director sighed.
It seems like you have learned something from this incident too, Moteru. I've told you over and over again. The first step is to admit your faults. What do you think, Moteru?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Moteru ended up quitting his job? No wonder I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, that's right. Afterwards, Moteru realized how he was perceived by those around him and left the company voluntarily. The fact that no one wanted to hold a farewell party says everything about how everyone thought of him. He wasn't able to start over at my company, but I hope he changes elsewhere in the future.
I agree. I hope he can restart over soon. Oh, yeah. Some ladies at your company were gossiping about you the other day.
Huh? About me?
They were saying you've become really cool lately.
Oh, come to think of it, Tateoka also said something like that and cursed at me. By the way, Tateoka saw the change in me and started working out too. But for some reason, he became popular not with women, but with men. But that's a story for another time.
Boo!
What's wrong, Mayuka? Maybe you're jealous?
I'm glad that everyone realized how cool you are, but...
She was so adorable that I gently hugged her. The reason I changed was because of you, Mayuka. The only person I love is you.
Tayo! Yeah, me too.
Every person has their own charm, looks, personality. It varies from person to person. What others see in you also varies from person to person. But what I can say for sure is that no matter how attractive you are, you must always have a good heart. That's why, no matter what situation I find myself in, I want to always be a good person.